in a battle straight from Earthbound. We see the PK kids facing off. Hona instead opting for his Ness in this matchup. Maybe to just assert his prowess as a little boy. Who knows, maybe it's for the matchup instead. We'll just consider the lore in this case. Anyway, both players right now taking a dash dance heavy style. Ness is going to want to be, he's going to want to occupy the platforms and be a little bit above Lucas so he can get the lower angled PK fires. Unfortunately for 3.5 Ness, that PK fire will not connect on shield. We see a lot of Dragon Ball Z moments with their projectiles clashing. This is certainly a Song of Ice and Fire right here. Missing the tech or not having the opportunity. And getting, I think, forward aired, just carried across the stage by Zeroic right there. But getting the forward throw, not going to get the neutral B as Hona fades down though. Seems like both players here are really anticipating the prowess of each other's projectiles, fading back when necessary, jumping up and evading. I think they've both got some experience in this matchup. Notably, Lucas and Ness are some of the most played characters in Oklahoma. We had Deezus as well as Zeroic showing up somewhere in the top 10 at one point, and then we've got Zeej and Hona for Ness. Getting the down air. It looks like the first one didn't get the final hit popping him up, but he missed the tech, if there was one to get, and was able to go into another down air. The dash attack gets shield grabbed though, and chain grabs begin. He went up for that back air, but Zeroic gets the tech. Nice catch in the forward throw. For some reason chooses to PK Thunder down to the stage. And gets back aired off. Nearly connects. Back throw. Seems like Lucas's recovery is still really passable, horizontally at least. Although I know it got a big hit in the 3.5. And Zeroic has been favoring that spike today. I saw him do it earlier. I think first or second round bracket. These players are keeping it really even. I think that they've both got their playstyles carved out. Some projectile throwing with Ness favoring higher ground. But it seems like Hona prefers to keep his back to Zeroic, where the opposite is true for Zeroic against Hona. Not able to SDI to that PK fire quick enough. Getting quite a lot of percent, but Hona, yet again, not being able to capitalize on the platform tech chase. He might be used to Sheik, which he was just recently playing. Quite a different game, but Hona getting that meteor dare. And making things pretty uneven pretty quickly. But Zeroic getting a pretty good string in, something like 30 or 40%. He'll have to close it out though, and until he does, he will be at a disadvantage. Some wise magnets here from Hona. I feel like he has some of the best usage of magnet out there, of almost any Ness, and it really makes it so he doesn't have to commit too hard to any one option. And it makes his PK fire arrow so much more deadly. But still, Zeroic taking the stock without too much work done. Whiffing the grab. Wisely spacing back and respecting that up B. It's so common for players not to respect recovery moves. I know this as a Toon Link player, but sometimes they can be deadly, and PK kids are one example. Interesting choice there in the down tilt as an anti-air. I would have expected a grab, but it's possible he was trying to lead into that and get some more percent as well. Gets the down throw back air, just the right percent for that. But I think pretty soon it might not work anymore. Trying to dare out a shield, misjudging where Zeroic was headed. Hona's got the advantage here, but Zeroic's shown that he's got some pretty powerful combos in his bag of tricks today. Airs to the ledge and up airs, but Ness is the one that takes it ultimately. Right now it's 1-0 in Hona's favor. brandishing his bat for all to see. That wasn't an innuendo. He's just a child. Zeroic left to pick the stage hated most by Smash players I've talked to, at least, along with Fountain of Dreams. I like to think that maybe they just don't want to get good, but I have no room to talk here. And anyway, the match. I think this will offer some good opportunities for Hona here, actually, to space him out with PK fires. But the fact that the side platforms are pretty low means that the freeze will be pretty strong as well. Oh, and quickly gimping himself with the up B. Sort of making two mistakes in a row that you do not want to make as a Nest player. The fragile, get strong recovery. That was a nice anti-air there with the Lucas's up down beats. It's not something I'm used to seeing. I see it a lot as an approach, a shield pressure tool, but that was very interesting. And it looks like, except for that early flub by Hona, the players are pretty even. Zeroic perhaps taking a quick lead. Surprising him with the dare, akin to Falcon Stomp into a weak back air, not too much. Casually just walks forward, jumps back in back airs. Certainly taking Zeroic by surprise. The DI was good there, so the, I forget if it was a forward air or a back air, but it wouldn't connect. It seems dangerous to DI away or down when you're going off stage, but sometimes it's best because you don't want to get, say, tippered by a Marth. Hit by one of Lucas's strong aerials. The weak bat takes it there. Oh, Zeroic there opting for the tech chase option, but unfortunately grabbing in the wrong direction. Players are spacing themselves out right now with some aerials, or with some projectiles. Zeroic again getting him off stage, but Hona 2 for 2 on DI there. Gets a spot dodge on the dash attack. Pretty punishable move if it misses. Oh, nice rising dare from Hona off stage, clearly bringing things back to even. We'll see how much work he can put in with this stock. He'll have to do something if he wants to be back in the game, though. Combining the knockback there of the, or not knockback, but hit stun there of the PK fire with the forward air to do quite a bit. Then we see, I'm not sure if that was a Dacus or wave dash and up smash from Zeroic. Either way, it worked well. We're sort of back where we started with Zeroic about a stock ahead. Showing that he can consistently get these 3 to 4 hit strings to put on 30 or 40% at a time. Whereas Hona's been, say, more proficient with the gimps, such as that, offstage meteors in his playstyle. The problem with that is it requires a pretty specific setup, so often if that's what you're going for and you're in a desperate position, the opponent will see it coming and just avoid that part of the stage. So it's rough. The opponent will have to outplay him in neutral, on stage, and it looks like he's doing it. Getting the shield grab on the dare, hitting at the front of the shield. That was an interesting choice. Oh, is he dead? No, he's not. He had the jump. That was an interesting choice back there, though, to just run up and dash attack rather than grab by Hona, because the dash attack, if it missed, it would go behind him. It would go behind Zeroic, and it couldn't be shield grab. Or he couldn't, you know, he couldn't retaliate as easily. Getting the back throw, not powerful enough on a wide stage like Lilat. Will that Nair be a kill? Looks like it will. Unfortunate for 3.5, Lucas. But Hona takes it.